And here we are again. For anybody watching, that was a day. For me, it was 2 seconds. You might not even remember the context, unless like you're watching them in a row or something, in case there's anybody who might do that for some reason. This is risky, but it's fun. Whoa, I thought I messed up for a second there, because he screamed like he was. Ah! Now I screamed like I was. Uh-oh. Now I think I might actually be. No, I'm not. But I almost was. Let's just do the smart thing and get the cap. What the heck, Mario? Is it because you were on that ledge? It's like that Got Milk commercial where they're like, "Come on, Mario, jump!" It's like, you're the one controlling him, dude. Mario has to cheat for you and drink milk to grow big, even though that's not how he grows big. He grows big with mushrooms. But no, in that commercial, it's milk. Maybe he just grows big from eating anything. Like anybody, I guess, now that I think about it. I mean, unless you're just eating carrots or something. Maybe that's what Super Mario is. It's not a guy who's, like, has a superpower from eating. Maybe he just gets fat. So that's why, continuing what I was saying about, in the last episode, about how the cannon gives you those extra pushes that you wouldn't normally have, the upward flight things. Continuing on with that thought, that for me was recent, for you not so much. I don't even remember what I was saying about it. I don't remember what I was trying to... Well, anyway, I thought of something else. I like how the wings on the cap start fluttering faster when Mario jumps up. It's like they're trying to fly, but they, can't quite do it yet. Oh, I was talking about the, well, when you shoot from the cannon, you go up and down. Oh yeah, that's why I tend to aim low sometimes, because if you aim high, and you're trying to get the red coins, then you'll probably overshoot it. So if you aim lower, it's a lot easier to control the timing for, pushing upward. Oh, I just unlocked that thing by accident. That's okay. Maybe I should... Yeah, I should actually use that entrance now that I'm thinking about it, because then it's a lot easier to go down and get the coins than it is to, whoa, what the heck? We'll not only get the coins regularly, the regular coins to get the 100 coin star, but also just getting the, gotta concentrate on that. Okay, good. You will not get me today, sir. Anyway, not just the regular coins like those ones, but also the coins that get the secret thing. The secret thing. You get what I'm saying. Thought there was one at the base there, but whatever. It's fun. I might show... I'll look into that later. Because I'm thinking you can die, you can drown in this sand here, even though the sand clearly... Wait, maybe you can't. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I was thinking you could drown in that sand, even though it doesn't go above your, you know, your leg height, but maybe it is designed so that you actually cannot. Which would be good, because that would be not physically logical, even if it would be kind of funny. Oh, that was a mess up. Oh yeah, and there's the blue coin switch. Oh. Well, that's why it's good to not jump on them. Yeah, the blue coin switch there. Wonder if I should bother with it, though. I guess so. Nope, may as well not bother with that coin in that case. Where... Oh. Stop that, camera. See if we... Aw. Too bad we couldn't time that better so that the star would appear closer to where the actual mission star would have been. Or whatever. Ugh. Where are you going now? Oh, that doesn't lead anywhere. That does, though. No, it's true. And I should probably actually get those if I'm going to play the game clumsy rather than smart. In this case, way too slow. But the shrooms up there, not down where I was. Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking of. That puts you on the next level. Too bad I failed to triple jump that one. Oh, that was close. It would have been cool if I stuck the landing, though, rather than fell onto the ledge. And hard to believe that finishing this recording and then getting to the next one will end this session, and that I got all those stories. What's left in Hazy Maze Cave? Oh, right, it's the one that actually... you unlock by getting the metal cap. Well, we can just get that one. Huh. We probably could have ended the last episode more natural if I'd remembered this one, because we could have just gotten a couple of those stars. I guess I won't pick that up now, because there's not a point. I mean, I would have normally, just because it's cool. Okay, I guess I will pick it up now. It would have just been less of a good use of time, but whatever.
Tickle.
Let's tickle. Oh yes, that doesn't hurt Mario, but he doesn't blow them up or anything either. It just stuns him. I feel like in a later game, you'd actually blow the rocks up by hitting them with that power up, like they would have other. You know what I mean? You don't want to jump into the water too far in, because that'll keep you from moving, because when Metal Mario falls into the water, well, he just sinks rather than can keep on moving. So you can't sink forward, so then you just lose all of that momentum. So even if you can, I mean, if you could long jump, I'd say it might be worth it if it might be worth it if you, what am I trying to say? If you could make, if either the distance was so far out and the depth wasn't very deep, but like if you were to like long jump into Hylia Lake for some reason, and you were Metal Cap, then that would go down for so long that it'd be better to just run, because you would eventually cover more ground, if you know what I mean. I'm not sure. Is the bully the first mission here? I mean, there's no need to do them in order, but you may as well. This is another example where I don't think the red coin star is the one that necessarily correlates very well with getting... do we even need to take him out? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Because the star doesn't actually appear until... That actually makes sense, because since they just give you the cap straight out, then, how you say... You could just get to it. It's not like it would be any kind of accomplishment to somehow have the cap. It's not like it's really out of your way or anything. Course 7. Is that the... Course 7 means the whole level, so... Yes, that was number 1. Now we're moving on to the bullies. Let's see, I know you can lava... no, that doesn't work. Oh, bother. Now we're kind of in trouble. There we go. Now on to the big one. So even just doing the kick, unless you do it so early, well, I don't even know if that's the case. So as long as you kick in the air, even if you're stopped technically doing the animation of him kicking, it'll still move them back, the bullies backwards or forwards from your perspective. So I sometimes, and I think it might even be more effective, because if you're falling back, if you're doing it during the animation, it'll push you back so that, it'll push you back, so you have to keep running to catch up to the distance, which gives them a little time to move forward. But if you're doing it while you're falling down, then not only do you not get the kickback from Mario actually pushing his foot forward, but is that the only well, then you end the animation closer to the ground, so you can keep moving forward from there. So that would factor in even if you weren't pushed back from Mario's animation of kicking forward. If that makes any sense. I might, if convenient, I might kind of show what I mean by that. Hot and long rolling. I don't think that'd be convenient now, but it might later. Not like I really need to show it or anything. Again, I don't know if that's even true, or if it is true, maybe it's well known or something. I don't know. So this is a case where you could use the cap, but you may as well not, so that you can actually do the challenge. For that matter, no, that doesn't work. I think you probably could do like a backward flip and then just end on this side of the log without actually, taking damage, but it didn't work out this time. If that is something you can do. Okay, I guess this is where we'd start actually collecting the coins for the coin star. The coin star, that's a thing where that's a service, isn't it? For, it's either like a bank or like where you exchange your coins into dollars. No, I don't. Yeah, I think maybe that is it, 'cause I think Zach mentioned that in a video. I would long jump to that, but then I left this coin here because I thought it would be convenient until until I realized, no, that's not convenient. Whoops. Oh no, we gotta get those before they disappear. And you have to hit these guys in such a way that they're far enough away that the coin will actually spit out. I think they spit out at roughly a similar angle to which they're thrown in. So if they're too close like that, they'll just bump up against the wall and you lose the coin. I'll get to that later. I mean, we're going to be in the volcano later, so may as well. Also, I don't think that there are any coins over here. Like, out there's just the mushroom, so we're not... I don't think there's anything worth there. Oh, so this is a convenient time. So, like, there... I mean, it's not like it's... Let me think about it a little more. If anything, I was getting more pushed back then. Let me think about that some more. Well, maybe I'll only do it because it looks cool, but it isn't actually any more. Maybe it's even less effective. Whoops. Okay, now I gotta get those coins. I guess it is good for delaying your landing for whenever that's useful. Apparently we escaped the notice of that one. Now let's try it like this. So that was like, let's try it like this. Maybe it's roughly the same speed, but it's still worth it because it looks like he's doing like a kung fu like drop kick instead of like kicking upward. It looks like I think that's a word, a drop kick. Maybe that... No, a drop kick is like what that guy just did to, I keep wanting to call him Weird Al Yankovic, but that's not it. Arnold Schwarzenegger. He tried doing that, but it didn't work because he's a mountain. Timing for this one's weird because you got... yeah, it's not worth trying to grab that coin. Kind of looks like something that should be called the drop kick, though, because you're... Well, let's show it on these guys. So you kick up. Oops. You kick, and then he puts the foot down as he's coming down on him. So kind of, I mean, that's not, I don't even think they're going for that from like an animation perspective. Like, I don't think Mario's technically intended to be, you know, like kicking his foot down here, but it has that effect on the bullies. Maybe you can get the coin star from just going to the surface. I mean, I missed a couple of the bullies. Like, some of their coins were lost, but I would have been able to get the 100 coins, so I guess I was wrong about that. It's still obviously much easier to get it when you're going into the volcano, because there's so many coins down there, but apparently it's actually possible. I'm not sure if I've ever observed that before.
Here we go! Here we go!
I guess I didn't do any commentary there because I was concentrating so much.
Let's go!
Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's the goal. No, I think there's a way to do that that's as long, or maybe even longer than the long jump, but I didn't do it right, because you need to be doing the forward dive while you're going up for it to work like that, if that's even a thing that happens, and it probably... I think I've tested it out, and it isn't. But it looks cool. Feels good. Obviously, there's no reason. Well. Oh. I'm the sort who always wants to be doing something, so if I'm not running around, I want to either move the camera or punch things, you know? Oh, that did not work out so well. And that worked out even worse. I shouldn't have pushed forward so much, because that put me too close to being under the cave without actually being under the ledge. I called it a cave. It's kind of like a cave, because it's above you. Anyway. That was annoying. Or like, I want to move the camera so I can see what's going on. Ooh! Meant to long jump that, but that didn't work out. What the heck?